Hey everyone. Hi. Okay, so I'm in Santa Monica. Yoshi's here. Let's see how long she stays. Got my bike fixed from the Bicycle Whisperer in Venice, California. Great guy. So Yoshi is in the little basket. Some of you have seen some pictures on Facebook or Instagram of her in the basket. Okay, so we're talking relationships. I've gotten some emails from people as well as comments about love life. We've been doing a lot on your soul's path as far as your soul's purpose, or what are you manifesting or drawing in. This reading is going to be specific to relationships of all kinds, but I'm also hearing there's a big push for partnership, especially as we go into this 10-10 gateway. A lot of people are wondering, where is my soulmate, or my twin soul, or twin flame, as some people like to call it. So we're going to look at that, and I'm actually going to shuffle in front of you, and there'll be three piles, three soul stories representing the soul stories. I like to do it this way because it's easier for me to do three when I'm out and about on the route to things. How's everyone doing? Love you guys so much. Thank you for the comments and sharing the videos, and also subscribing. I appreciate it. And some of you have started listening to Awakenings with Michele and you've called in, which is so cool. Okay, all these readings just show how interconnected we all are. And it's almost sunset here in Santa Monica Beach, so let's just feel the wind. I hope you can hear me. I hope the sound is good. I'm going to try to speak up a little bit. But let's align. And actually, let's take the energy from the earth, the Gaia energy. We're doing a little bit of earthing here, or you're going to be earthing through me. So I'm sitting here on the grass across from the beach. Take a deep breath in and bring it in that point above the crown chakra, that pause point. We're connecting into the higher self and extending or expanding beyond duality as much as possible, getting out of the binary as much as possible, getting into the unity, the oneness, the all that is, the innate intelligence of the all that is, of the universe. Receive the answers, and then as you breathe out, feel that energy grounding that is you, is an aspect of you. And now bring your attention and focus into the heart-lung area, right there in between the in-breath and out-breath, the Anahata center. Feel yourself attuning to your soul, getting to the heart of the matter. She comes to bring us wisdom. And just bring in the energy of nature. You've got vitality, the sun is shining, wherever you're at. Tap into the energy of vitality, interconnectedness, and interconnectedness to everyone and everything. This way we're accessing through the oneness. Try to get out of duality or the extremes of polarity as much as possible when I'm tuning in. Okay, and there goes Yoshi. I'm going to have to keep a watch on her. Last video she was far away. Okay, so just be thinking of soul story number 1. Now, some of you may be already having, wow, some visuals. I'm getting 5 on each for change. Okay, so I'm already getting, so this is, what do you need to draw in the partnerships that are right for you? Some of you, it is going to be soulmate, that's romantic, like what I like to say is a soulmate that's a life mate. Some of you, it is collaboration, it is business. Some of you, it is more like-minded individuals. Some of you are wanting that romantic soulmate, life mate, twin flame. Some of you are wanting to know, is that going to happen for me? Some of you are asking, where is this person? Where is this love that I feel and connect with on physical form? So you may or may not be able to see I can't tell by the angle of the camera. You're going to have to trust here what you're seeing. Whoa, one just flew out. Ooh, 2 of Pentacles. I always look at that. Those are messages. So a lot to do with balance and new beginnings. A lot of you are balancing a lot to do emotionally and also the material and the spiritual. But 2 of Pentacles also brings changes, right? It also brings changes. It's balancing after those changes. Okay, and then we're going to also use the romance. Woohoo! The romance cards. Okay. And again, we've got, I'm going to do 2 each. Boy, guides are wanting a lot of input here. Okay, and then we're going to be using the angel answer cards. At least 1 each. Okay, and I may just see if may just tilt the I'm going to tilt it down just a little bit. So you're going to see soul story number 1, number 2, and number 3. Okay? Number 1, number 2, and number 3. Okay. All right, let's get going here. Let's start with number 1. What is the soul story? What is unfolding on a soul level for soul story number 1 on the soul path as far as relationship goes? Drawing in that right and perfect partnership. Okay. And we may be able to see, we've got 10 of Pentacles. We've got the 8 of Pentacles. We've got the King of Wands, or Knight of Wands, excuse me. We've got the 6 of Wands, we've got the Lovers, and we've got the Hierophant. Well, right away I feel like this group is, number 1 is looking for long-term partnership, marriage. Also, I feel like you're establishing yourself in a business. And a lot has been shifting and changing for you on a personal level, where I feel you've gone into your next level of your career path. There goes Yosh right in the middle. And you're having to make choices. Some of you, I feel like there is somebody that's coming in right away. Keep a little watch on Yosh. Or you're going to be receiving a message, or somebody is coming in. There's a lot of fire here. So I feel like either a lot of you have fire in your chart or a fire sign. So that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or you're very creative, very fiery, very focused on your career. Some of you are expecting an increase in monies, and that's going to happen. Some of you, this is about family, and you're wondering, am I going to be able to have a family with this person? I would say yes. I definitely feel, if you're not in partnership, soul story number 1, you are going to be soon, and it is a lifetime partnership, a long-term relationship with some sort of family connection and focus. There's a lot of love, a lot of passion. Some of you maybe have just gotten out of a relationship and now you're embarking on a new relationship and you're wondering if it's going to work out. Let's look at the romance. Wow, forgiving and learning, so you've moved on, and free yourself up. So what I get is you have freed yourself up, and this is about you being an individual, being a creative, shining your light, just really being, you know, with those people that really support you, that 10 of Pentacles energy. Look at the abundance. If you've been feeling lacking, what I suggest that you do is do a gratitude list, look at all that you appreciate. But soul story number 1, you either already are with the person or you're about to be. They're coming in pretty quickly. Some of you, I feel, a month to 2 months, maybe mid to end of November. Some of you, I feel that it's right around the holidays, and some of you, and again, cycles can be depending on where you are in your cycle. Some of you, it's perhaps going to be more Aries time, okay, spring. But I definitely feel this has been about forgiving yourself, forgiving others, and you've freed up from the past, and now you are ready for that long-term relationship. So some of you are asking, have I met the one? Saying to trust. Am I about to meet the person that I'm going to be with? The answer is trust, which to me tells me yes. You know that you are, or some of you have already, and you might be thinking that it's just taking a longer time for the relationship to gel. I would say trust and give it time. And then for the crystal ally cards, you've got wellness. The recovery of health and wellness is here. So you're having to recover from a lot of the past where there's been betrayal, there's been heartache, but I don't see it showing in the cards. I don't feel it energetically. I feel you're at the tip of it, you're at the end where you're about to have it all. That's what the Ten of Pentacles is to me. Ten of Pentacles isn't just about money, it's also about emotional, inner and outer wealth. So it has a lot to do with emotional wealth also. So free yourself up. Let go of the past as much as you can, you know, journal about it, write about it, you know, just do the healing work that you need to do. But I would say this soul story number one, you're ready for that long-term relationship. You've learned, you've forgiven, you've moved on, you said, wow, it didn't work. Some of you that this is about career, you're letting go. You're like, okay, this company wasn't the one for me and I'm moving on. I just heard that for somebody. So free yourself up is if you're in entanglements that aren't serving you, let go, move on, because a relationship is right there, right around the corner. And what do you need to do to draw it in is just be you. Be your spunky, shiny, sparkly, fiery, fuego self. And get out there in your life and focus on your creativity. Because what it is, it's time to take control back of your life. And that partnership is right there. I feel them there etherically, very strongly. Okay, let's see if there's any other. Okay, so that's soul story number one. You know, trust. You know, also, Six of Wands has a lot to do about trust, faith. The archetypal energy that is around you. See, I like to look at the major arcana. The archetypal energy that's around you is the Lovers. It is the card about inner and outer harmonizing. But you first have to harmonize within, and then your life starts harmonizing. So it is the conjunctio. It's the inner marriage of your inner soulmate, the soulmate within. And once we get the soulmate within, we attract the soulmate with outer soulmate, which is the Hierophant. Then we make it, you know, there's a ritual, right? There's the dating, the connecting, the dating, the engagement, however it unfolds. And then the marriage. This is the conjunctio is the inner marriage. And so we attract the outer marriage after we've married ourselves, after we're true to ourselves, authentic, especially if you're consciously on a soul path and you are awake in the process of your spiritual awakening, going to your next level. You want what's authentic, and you want it to be something real, something worth putting your time and energy to. So whether it's a live-in situation or marriage, it's making it formal. It's saying, hey, we're doing this thing together. We are partners. So again, this soul story number one, don't give up hope, trust, have faith, move forward, and know that it is right around the corner for you. Might have to get Yoshi. All right. Thank you for being here. If you want to listen to the other soul stories, that you're more than welcome to. And let's go to soul story number 2. Okay. So we've got, okay, I feel, okay, very emotional. Now again, I'm reading the tarot, the cards, but I'm also tuning in psychically, channeling. Okay, so you're coming out of waiting. You've got the Seven of Pentacles, you've got the Knight of Swords, you've got the Hangman, the Queen of Cups, and you've got the Four of Pentacles, and you've got balancing. So you're still coming out of a healing phase, and what you need to do, soul story number 2, is you need to take care of you. You need to take care of your body. You need to plant seeds of what it is that you want in your life, using visioning, getting out there, being that which you want to draw in. Some of you, I feel in soul story number 2, you feel like you've been having to wait and wait and wait, and things are taking so long. But it is about to pay off. But you're having to get a new perspective to draw in a different type of person. Someone perhaps that you would not have normally been drawn to, okay? This speaks to somebody new coming in. I'm going to actually get to the romance book and look, because I do feel that there's you're feeling like there's delays here, but you're having to regroup or get your balance. Well, here we go. So some of you, it is let go of control issues. That's why you're getting you're worried about the timing. The hangman is here to tell you, stop focusing on the timing. This situation is in divine right timing, and your intuition is guiding you in the direction that you need to go in. That's what the Queen of Cups is about. We could also be dealing, Knight of Swords, we could be dealing with air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, as well as we've got Sag here, Temperance. And the Pentacles bring in also, the Earth signs. Lost my train of thought there. But also the Pisces energy. So some of you, you're having to let go, not only control issues, but maybe also you're recovering from an illness or something. You're recovering from maybe depression. Okay, so you're starting to see things differently. Use your intuition. Use your intuition to perceive differently. That's going to help you kind of move things along. Some of you are waiting to reconcile. Some of you are wondering if you are in the right relationship, or you've been having a lot of trouble with the current relationship that you're in. And I do feel that you will come through some kind of resolution in the relationship. Now see, this says give your relationship a chance. So I also feel that this has to do with you, yourself. Give yourself a chance for love. Get out there more. Do the deeper healing, because the relationship is there, but I do feel you need more healing work. So story number 2, I know you probably hate hearing that. And or you need to follow your intuition more, or be around spiritual centers, because this is also about where you're going to meet. I got to get that little boo-boo. Come here, Yosh. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. Why don't you sit right here? You're throwing me off, boo-boo. Anything, whoops, Yosh has hip dysplasia. So, well, there goes all the cards, Yosh. Okay, last time it was the wind, this time it's Yoshi. There she goes. Oh my gosh, and I think she might be about to bump up the camera. Okay, she's getting sprinky. Okay, so let go of control issues. Give your relationship a chance. Those of you that are wanting to reconcile, or there is a reconciliation, or maybe some of you I feel are in counseling. Peaceful resolution. So see, this is all about healing and waiting on divine right timing. You really can't push it, especially with the Temperance card here and the Hangman. Believe me, I've been there. You can't push it right now. So get with your friends, connect, do meditation, do yoga, ride your bike, go by the beach, do things that are going to nurture you emotionally. And then we have here Dolomite. Stay strong in your faith. So see, it is happening. It is coming about. I want to say 1 to 2 months for this group, and then for the next, those of you that are in a different cycle, it's probably going to be about 6 months. So I would say by the end of the year, but you're going to have to, you're having to wait a little bit. But trust, have that faith. Stay strong in your faith that the healing is happening. What's really going to help you is connecting emotionally. Meditation, yoga, qigong, dancing. Do things that connect you more to your emotional body and your spiritual center. Do things, energy work even, that would be great for you as well. Okay, let's see. I want to make sure that we're still going. Okay, so let's go to soul story number 3. Boo Boo, as I call her, moved. Okay, wow. Okay. You've got the Justice card. I also feel marriage with this group. You've got the Justice. You've got 7 of Wands, 2 of Wands, and you've got the World card. So you've gone through a lot of changes. This group has gone through a lot of changes. And you're coming out on top. You've got those 9 of Pentacles. You're going for the 10, but you've got the 9 there, so you're self-sufficient. I feel like you've come out of money issues, you've come out of some emotional, deeper issues. Some of you, I feel there's been job changes, career changes, and now you're really ready for that relationship. And it's there. Again, we got Justice, so it could be Libra. There's a lot of fire here with the... Now, again, this is saying hold your ground. Some of you are wanting a sacred one-on-one, and you're not thinking that you can have it. You're not thinking that you can have that. So what I want you to do is be strong in your convictions. This group, I feel, by working with affirmations, because I feel like you've got a lot of spiritual energy that you're harnessing. I feel like the career is picking up or is going well. The job is fine. You need to believe in yourself more and believe in what you want. So I would say daily affirmations. Do my high vibes course. High vibes. High vibes bracelet. Every day, you know, and twice a day, looking at what you do have and affirming what it is that you want. Doing the affirmations that affirm what you want. 2 pathways. So some of you, there may be 2 decisions. There may be a decision in regards to relationship between 2 people. Some of you may be 2 decisions, maybe how do I balance career and family with my love life, okay? Meditation helps as well, specifically with this group. Really work with affirmations though, you guys. I really feel that for you. Work with affirmations. Affirming what you want. I am in that loving partnership. I am in a life-mate relationship with my soulmate. I am now attracting my twin soul. I am now attracting my twin flame. Really harness that energy. You are moving into a space of manifesting. I feel this group very, very soon. And it may be within the workplace, by the way. Okay, here we go. We've got flirt. Be sassy. Again, harness that energy. You've got all this psychic, spiritual, you know, emotional energy with those wands, and you're being asked to stand up. Now, some of you have asked if you've already met the one, and I'm hearing no. Here's the message: unlikely. One of you are involved in some of you are involved in a past life relationship that's karmic, and I feel it's a wound mate. You're healing wounds. Some of you are drawing in a soulmate that is, there's a past life connection. All soulmates are. So that is the life partner. Let's look. I'm going to pull another romancy card to see what is the unlikely. Could you clarify the unlikely? Oh, some of you are separating. Some of you, you're not getting back to with the person that you've separated with. Okay. Let me ask another clarifier, because I'm not getting what is the unlikely meaning. And is it about a separation? Oh gosh, 6 of Cups, soulmate, twin soul. Some of you were with someone, that's what it is, that you thought was your twin soul, your twin flame, and it was not. Now you are attracting the twin soul, the twin flame. That's what this is about. So flirting and getting out there, this group definitely is connecting. It's a past life connection. Could be someone that you've already were dating. Maybe were some of you childhood friends, childhood sweetheart. Some of you breaking up with a childhood sweetheart. But a lot of you, I feel, with this soul story, number 3, is you're meeting that soulmate, that twin. It's going to be your life mate, that twin soul, that twin flame. I'll cut it short in a minute because Yosha's wandering. And let me ask the timing. Would you please give me the timing to clarify, please? Because I'm not getting, some of you I'm getting it's very quick, it's immediate, and some of you I'm hearing January, February. So let's ask, if you give me an answer, is this coming? Okay, let me get Yosh. Ask for help for others. So it's through your social networks, it's through your spiritual groups, it's through your community, it's through friends. Let friends know. How can you connect with this soulmate, this life mate? It's through your activities, the things that you enjoy doing, they're doing. It's going to be through friends, maybe blind date or whatever you want to call it, a hookup, a setup, not a hookup. Letting people know this is what I really want this right now. Again, those of you that are separated, there is a reconciliation, but be open, flirt, but accept nothing less. Do not go back to the one that was the wound mate, that you were working through issue after issue. Twin souls, they're working on themselves, you're working on themselves, and you work together on a shared activity or something. It isn't filled with a lot of the childhood drama. You move through things quickly. That's the whole idea, is that you're separate so you can work on things individually, so that when you come together, it's flirty, it's lighter, it's like little kids, you know, it's like children. Instead of the inner child, it's the wonder child. You're living more full spectrum, and you're building, you're creating together, okay? And it's more balanced. So if you're finding yourself in relationships where there's a lot of push-pull, there's a lot of inner child stuff that you repeated in other relationships, that's repeating the relating pattern from wounding. That's not a twin soul or twin flame relationship. That's not a soulmate, that's a life mate. It's what I call a wound mate. But yes, you are on your way to connecting. Ask your friends. All right, everyone. It's great to connect with you. The sun is setting. I'm going to go on the beach and look at the sunset. Thanks for joining me again. I love you all. Continue to shine your light, share your insight, and of course,